Okay, first day at a new school. You got this. How hard can it be to make friends here? Sure, they might have gone for years before now and might have some established fun groups, but I'm sure I'll meet someone. Let's start with this person sitting next to me. They look nice. Alright, you got this. Come on. Hi there, I'm Emma. I just started at this school today. It's nice to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I really like your name. I'll never be able to forget your name, and I'm normally really bad with names, so if I actually do manage to remember it, that will be a first for me. So what's this school's deal? This move was really last minute for me, so I don't know much of, well, anything that goes on around here. Oh, cool. I've never been to a school where swimming was the top sport. Usually it's football or basketball, sometimes baseball, but when your swim team is that good, I guess it has to become the focal point. Do you mind if I ask you about yourself? You seem like a pretty nice person, so I'd like to be friends with you if you want to, that is. You'll be my friend? Awesome. Well, I really thought making new friends was going to be a lot more difficult, but so far my conversion rate is 100%. So, tell me about yourself. What do you do in your free time around here? You work on antiques and try to get them working again? That's unexpected, but kinda cool. Don't find many people who are age that are into antiques, do you? How did you get into that? Your granddad? That's really sweet. Kind of adorable, actually. I have a similar story with my granddad. We loved to play Gin together growing up, and I got my fun group at my old school hooked on that game. Were we playing it correctly? No idea, but we had a blast doing it. Do you think do you think you could show me how you work on those antiques? Sounds really fun, and I've always wanted a hobby that's more hands-on, you know. Most of mine up to this point have been like watching movies or shopping with friends. Getting to work on something like that sounds really rewarding. You could? Awesome. When can I come watch you do work? Would today? That's I wasn't expecting it to be so soon, but I'm not saying no. My mom won't have to worry if I'm fitting in. I'm already gonna get invited places first day. Yeah, that line sounded cool in my head, and I have no idea how. Alright, I'll meet with you later. Just give me an address and a time, and I'll meet you there. Awesome. See you later, bed. So this is where magic happens, huh? What you working on today, Handy Mandy? Trying to rebuild a old typewriter, And what seems to be the issue? Okay, I understood about half of those words. Mind dumbing it down to my level. So basically, it seems like some of the wires are dirty, causing them to stick. Can you just put oil on them to make them not stick? Oh, I get it. I was wrong. You can't just put oil on them. So what do you actually have to do? So you n- need to really clean them first, then just put oil on them. I wasn't even that far off. I don't think I said that for poor salt. Okay, yes, Bilbo Salt might be a little exaggerated, but you did seem generally upset. What's the big difference between cleaning them or not? So, not cleaning them would end up hurting the typewriter more? Wow, I feel bad for whoever had to find that out the hard way. Is there anything I can help with? Maybe grab some tools for you while you work on getting to those wires? Test tube brushes. I got it. I'll be right back. I got a little overconfident, I'll admit it. I was thinking, how hard could it be to find a bush? But you have like 30 bushes in that drawer, and I can tell none of them apart. I almost swore I saw a makeup brush in that drawer. That was a makeup brush? Why do you have a makeup brush? You know, you're the expert here, so if it works, I'm gonna trust you and see that it works. I certainly look like the expert from where I'm standing. I'm about as useful as a baby deer in an ice skating competition. But you have this certain confidence, and your passion certainly bleeds through how you talk. It's really cool seeing you get all fired up for that. Would you be willing to teach me your craft? I might be useless now, but I'm a quick learner. Who knows? Maybe I could surprise you and become just as good as you here in a few months. Thank you. This generally means a lot to me. I really hope you understand that. I was genuinely terrified this morning that I would be spending my senior year of high school all alone, but there you were, all ready to take me under your wing. I think we're going to get along splendidly. I mean, we already are, but even more so, I guess. I don't even know anymore. I'm just rambling at this point. So, what's the first lesson you have for Daniel-san? Yeah. Yeah, being able to tell the bushes apart sounds like a good place to start. Why don't you show me what I need to know here? Then we can get this typewriter up and running like new. What say you, new friend?